There we go. Look at.
I vaguely remember my first day.
I started at Doctor's Hospital in somewhere around 1980, I believe, as a breakfast cook.
I started at Riverside, and they had, in the lobby, they had, it almost looked like a Star Trek lighting fixture. Everything was plastic and vinyl.
I started on tray line in nutrition service.
I can remember when I started, we used to stop preterm labor, we would use alcohol drips, and the room would smell like alcohol. We don't do that anymore.
Back then, the instrumentation in the lab was really very bulky and huge, and they put me on one of the worst instruments that I didn't want to be on to train, so it was quite hectic.
Things have changed so much instead of a lot of handwriting and such, and just the technology with monitors and everything. So what do you think, Peggy?
Yeah, I was going to say, for me, I've spent most, except for a year and a half, I've been in the surgery setting. And, you know, you went from manual blood pressures and taking the pulse and using the stethoscope, and now you've got the monitors. You really don't have to use any of that stuff. I mean, you do, but you wouldn't have to.
We had a little cork board that was a sticky board, and we'd have to type out the jobs and cut the strips with the paper cutter, and once a week I ran to the bulletin boards and put up all the new jobs.
I'm here to tell you I was clueless. You know, I could pour cereal in a bowl, but being a breakfast cook at the hospital, I had no idea.
We did have electric typewriters, but only the senior assistant had a correctable, and it was only it could only correct one letter at a time. And she was like really special.
What are you doing, Kathy?
We got some wings up here or something, I don't. Something's gone haywire.
Had a patient that had a sleep study. He called and said that he had left his clothes here at the sleep lab. So he came in to pick up his clothes, and he actually walked in his boxer shorts.
When I was a child of the 70s, I had an awesome afro back in 1974.
I worked with Mary Alice Rice, who was in Human Resources, and she had been there 15 years. And as a young, 20-year-old, I was like, 15 years with a company, what is wrong with you? I thought that was a long time, and I thought, oh, I'll never be here that long.
I guess when you're in a place where you're happy, you like to stay.
30 years, yay!
30 years at OhioHealth.
Oh, well, OhioHealth is the only place I've worked, really. Been, like I said, 30 years, almost 31 this year. They are an incredible employer. It's largely the reason why I've never felt like I want to leave or go anywhere else.
That OhioHealth can and does care about who they employ, who works for them.
What are you looking forward to for this shopping trip?
No, I think I may buy a diamond or something this year.
Oh, I love the red carpet. I was meant to be a star.
When I go shopping, I'm probably not going to spend much of my money because I'm saving it for a big trip with my sisters and sister-in-laws.
Just put it back for a rainy day in case I need a new lawnmower or something like that I'm thinking about buying.
Probably will give it to my wife and she'll spend it for me.
I know there's a golf store up there.
I'm very blessed because I've worked at OhioHealth. I'm very proud to work there.
Believe in we, what it means to me.
I believe in we because we are providing Ohio with a wonderful care.
Everybody's important. We all together make a part of the team.
Here we go. And we want you to be loose, Talbot.
I am.
Oh, loose. Oh, that's good.
30 years.
Are we done already?
30 years!